I struggle with this myself for years. And if we don't have a goal, we don't have a definition, how do we know when we've arrived? Today, we're going to be discussing how to define business success. And I want to start with a question for all you business owners out there. Do you have a successful business? Seems like a simple question to answer until you try to answer it. Because how do we know if we have a successful business or not? What is the goal? What is the definition? I struggle with this myself for years. And if we don't have a goal, we don't have a definition, how do we know when we've arrived? So over the years, as I've said, working with many, many business owners as well, we have developed the following definition. So let's see if you have a successful business. It means you have an organization that makes customers happy while getting new customers and earning a profit. Well, that seems like a simple enough definition, and you will find that every successful business in the world has these characteristics. But what does each part of this definition mean? Let's get a little bit deeper. Successful business is an organization. It means it is organized. It has nothing to do with the number of employees that you have or the amount of revenue your business generates. It does mean, however, that the owner can be absent for a few weeks or at least a week to take a vacation, and things don't fall apart, and they don't spend the next 2 weeks when they return picking everything up, putting everything back together. And it achieves this organization through activities that are intentional and designed to achieve the remaining parts of this definition. So organization is the key. It's the first step, first part of a successful business. And it makes customers happy because it is organized in a manner that makes customers happy quite easily. It adds value to the lives of others. It solves a problem or provides a benefit. Remember, we do not sell a product or service. You sell the benefit of that product or service through a crafted interaction that creates a positive customer experience. And I can't say this enough. Really, what you're selling isn't even a benefit. It's the positive experience. Your customers purchase the experience of buying your product or service from you and not all the other opportunities they have to buy from somebody else. They purchase from you because of that crafted customer experience. What you want to do is develop trust, which makes referrals very easy, helps you grow easily, and you do this through systems, organization. Next, your business gets new customers. This basically means that you can replace lost customers easily. It doesn't mean you don't have to grow if you don't want to. You can get to a certain level where you're happy, you got the income you want, you don't have to grow, but it, at a minimum, means you can absorb new customers without sacrificing profit or the customer experience, which I mentioned earlier. How about earning a profit? There are many, many kinds of profit. You pay taxes on profit, you got accounting profit, you got cash basis profit, you got accrual basis profit. But what do we mean? When we're looking at this, there's a very simple answer: cash. All that matters is cash. It means your business brings in more cash than it spends. I'm going to repeat that because this is vital. Cash. It brings in more cash than it spends after paying who? After paying who? You, the owner. It brings in more cash than it spends after paying all of your personal bills. If your business isn't covering your personal bills and your taxes and saving for your retirement, you don't have a profit yet. So that's how we define profit in achieving a successful business. So let's recap. Successful business, organization that makes customers happy while getting new customers and earning a profit. So let's close with a few questions. Do you find your business is where most business owners, believe it or not, exist? And that is in survival mode, where you're bringing in enough cash not to give up hope, but you're struggling every week, month, and year to make ends meet. Is this your business? Has growth been a challenge? Maybe you're not in survival mode, but you're having trouble growing that business and maintaining the same customer experience and creating systems to allow that growth to roll without sacrificing profit. Maybe you can't take a week off without chaos. Can you do it? If you're having any issues with this or those are problems you want to resolve in your business, we invite you to check out 5 Steps to Building a Successful Business on overnightaccountant.com. In this course, we teach you the steps, how to implement them, how to achieve the definition of a successful business. So remember, questions or comments, leave them below. We'd be glad to hear from you. Maybe you have an idea for another overnight edge. We'll probably take you up on it and create it. Check out the playlist. We've got a lot of great business and tax tips there that'll help you cut those taxes and grow your business. And as always, visit overnightaccountant.com. Check out our course listing, and if there's anything you'd like to take, I'm sure there's a discount code for you. Thank you so much.